Well, hey there guys, my name is Metro, and today we are taking a look at the Marianette gym. Alright, update 6 brought a few changes to the gym. You've probably seen before that I posted a video on how to do this previously. It was a bit convoluted, but now there's 3 new trials. The old one has been completely supplanted, and these are here in place. Alright, really only the final one is even remotely challenging, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it anyway. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is a pretty basic, like a jumping puzzle kind of thing. You're just going to follow what I do on the screen. There's a few ways to get here, but basically these purple tiles are what you're after. I think those are actually the only tiles you can even get to. And your goal is just to get to that one there, as you see, and now you see these other colors. That means you've done it right. And once you get to the ledge, you just go in and free one of the chicks. I can't remember who it is, but yeah, either way, this one's definitely pretty easy. Like I said, you literally could just wander around and figure it out yourself. But there are like 3 different ways to actually get to where you're going. So there's, you see it visually at least, right? The second room is described as a luck puzzle, and unfortunately, that's truly what it is. I believe. I don't know. I can't really say. As the 2 times I've tried this, it's been quite strange. As you see, you'll talk to the bookcases, and the goal is to get 2 bookcases in a row lit up, kind of like Lieutenant Surge's gym from the original, way back in the day, Pokemon. But I have seen it happen where like the first one lights up, and then I don't get the second one, but I eventually find it, and it still works. So I don't know if that's a bug or what. Like I'm not really sure how this actually works, but either way, you just talk to these bookcases until you can keep going. All right, that's pretty much literally all you need to know for this one. All right, it's quite simple. And the final one is a bit more complicated. It does definitely require a bit of memory and trial and error. So we'll go through it. What we're seeing here is basically 3 of the main characters throughout the game thus far, and we have to pick 1 out of the 6 of them that tell us something that is not correct. So we learn a little bit about the characters here. We deduce a little bit as well. We guess a bit on their motives. It's a bit similar, I'd say, just in scope to the original puzzle, the one I made the video on previously, because it kind of, I don't know, it forces you to remember and kind of apply logic and knowledge based on memory. But obviously this is about the characters in the game, so it's way more fun. The one with Venum, I'm pretty sure it's the bottom left one. I go through all of them here on the video, obviously, but it's actually interesting. It is the bottom left one. It's the one about Whirlipede. If you remember, she did used to have a Whirlipede, but she does no longer have one in version 6. In fact, a lot of the trainers have changed a lot, which is unfortunate because I made guides on all of them, but yeah, they've changed quite heavily. Now this one is Ren. It's the same deal here. There's going to be 6 things that he says. The correct answer is the bottom right one. He talks about his friends. He doesn't care about his friends. But this is one that, since I've played the game a few times now, I know all about the Ren character. I know where he eventually goes, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but a lot of this stuff is actually, if you were brand new to the game, maybe you're in this situation, so you could understand. You would understand that that's like it's not really obvious yet with Ren, so you do have to make some inferences. But either way, as you see, it is the bottom right one there about the friends. It doesn't really care about his friends, etc. Now here's Aelita. This one's the hardest one, honestly. I really don't understand why this is what it is. In fact, I'm gonna watch. Let's see what it says here. All of them seem pretty simple to me. Like I don't find any one to stick out. But it is that one there. I know in my heart that I will be the one to make things right. So that is the one, and I don't really understand why it is. I mean, I guess she just doesn't feel that way. I'm not 100% sure. But as you see, it is the top right one there, confirmed right here, as she does admit to being the phony. So there you go. If you guys have any questions about this puzzle, let me know. Overall, I'd say it's a lot more interesting than the original puzzle. The first 2 components of it are quite, like, they're bad, though, to be honest. Like, there's no skill involved in them. It's hardly even a challenge. In fact, I wouldn't even call it a challenge. But this one's pretty interesting because it kind of gives insight into character, helps you get a little bit more involved in the story. So I would definitely say, congratulations, hats off on that one. That's pretty unique. I don't really recall any other games, or especially fan games, coming up with ideas like that. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and good luck with Pokemon Rejuvenation.